So this morning we talk about the conduct of the civil service or the members of the civil service. And Pan Advocate Fadzamere, do you know that it's unconstitutional for a civil servant to act in a partisan manner or to further the interests of any political party or cause? Why are you entering the political fray outside the ambit of the law? This is very important. So many people will take it as if it doesn't matter, but it's very important. Why? Section 200, it speaks about the conduct of civil service or members of the civil service. Members of the civil service must act in accordance with this constitution and the law. No member of the civil service may obey an order that is manifestly illegal. No member of the civil service may, in the exercise of their functions, act in a partisan manner, further the interests of any political party or cause, prejudice the lawful interests of any political party or cause, or violate the fundamental rights or freedoms of any person. Members of the civil service must not be office bearers of any political party. An act of parliament must make provision to ensure the political neutrality of the civil service. We were in the service in the past. We resigned, we left when we thought that we were supposed to be politicians. We left when we felt that we were supposed to fight politically. It's not because we didn't want to get salaries. It's not because we wanted to live like that. No. We decided to join the politics of Zimbabwe and we left. We did the right thing. But we have people who can't leave the civil service, but they want to be politicians. They are politicians. We have seen several people who are still in the service, manifestly running for various offices, manya in politics. It's wrong because it is against the law. Ndikaenda ini ndichida chitupa. You always NPF. Are you going to give me that ID if you recognize me? No. Those are the issues, very important issues. But it's very important. So I love how CCC is raising important matters. This was in response to Mangwana. Mangwana said it's a pete pana Mnangagwa. This is so wrong. Yes, you were appointed by President Mnangagwa to be the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Information. But the day you accepted that offer, the day you started working for that ministry, you became a civil servant, you automatically terminated any relationship with ZANU-PF. You terminated your membership with ZANU-PF because the law says so. So this continuation as politicians, this abuse of power and authority is wrong. You can't be in the civil service and spearhead politics. As the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Information, Mangwana is supposed to make sure that there is fair coverage of all political parties. He must make sure that the information dissemination is fair to everybody without looking at their political affiliation. But can he be neutral? No, he can't. Why? Because Hana Chimojin Jano Gonamo Penyo has been appointed to that position because of bootlicking. This is so wrong. You can't reward incompetence with incompetence. So let us deal with these matters as citizens. Vote wisely and put in a government which is going to deal with important matters. Isiso tirukuti hurumende wa Chamisa kana ikange yapinda. You are not forced to do politics. You are not maimed or killed for doing politics. You'll be given your freedom. You'll be given your power back, your political power back. And to make sure that we respect your will as a citizen first. We will make sure that each and every person in the civil service is allowed to work without coercion to join politics. Yes, it's true. We will do it. So you will see that Advocate Nelson Chamisa's government is going to be transparent. It is going to be following the constitution to the letter. Saka, you see kuti isiso tirukuti kana ndapinda mu government. Inini I'm expecting kuti kubva kuna president he must cease to belong to a political party for the period he is in office, zvichidzika pasi kusvika to the last person in the service. President vanofanira kuziva kuti kana vahwina havasiri kufedha mainterest ebato ravapinza. He is furthering the national interest of a country yavavhotera. Because kunonzi kuwina election wawina kana kuti ne50%, 51%, 50% plus 1. What about 49% ya loser? Are they not citizens as well? So if you become partisan, what does that mean? That is the reason why uchiona kuti vanhu vamuzimbabwe vari kutambura. It's because they voted for for MDC alliance led by Nelson Chamisa in 2018. Ndobva mukuru wavo achibva atanga partisan politics. It shows kuti nekumamisha uko vanhu vakavhotera opposition zvikabirwa. That is the reason why they don't care. That is the reason why they are making the people to suffer. They've neglected the people. If you take a look on what they did to civil servants during this period, civil servants vakasara vari tsuro vasina kana chavainacho. Zvinotonyadzisa kuti uri kushanda muhurumende. Kana usiri kuba muhurumende izvezvi, kana usiri kuba uri kuzviziva chandiri kutaura ichi chokwadi. Pendi chaidzo vanhu vari kutadza kutenga. Maschool fees evana vanhu vari kutadza kutenga. Vana vemacivil servants vanzwa nekunyengwa uko vachinyengerwa kuti zvinhu zvibatane. But it's not fair. It's not fair. Kupinda mabasa kwacho macivil servants acho vari kunyengwa futi. Pamabasa pacho vari kunyengwa futi. Hazvisi right. But if we have a free Zimbabwe and equal Zimbabwe, you see that all these things will vanish. All these things will disappear. Moyo wangu unorwadza ndikafunga about the people in the civil service. Unorwadza. They are supposed to be working for this country, building this country. But there are people who are being deprived of their future. Munhu ari kufanira kunge achiita kuti nyika ifambe mucivil servant. But the same person ari mucivil service yeye ndiye ari kudzvanyirirwa. Zvikuti performance yake is now at 10%. How do you expect a country to run properly? Samgona nyika ichirana mamhanyira iri kuita. Inyaya idzidzidzi. Dzekuti vana mabootlickers ava, they are the ones benefiting, but the rest they are suffering. Imboendai mumbonotarisa kuti pane ari kuchinja yembere. Kana asiri corrupt, endai mumbonotarisa kuti pane ari kuchinja yembere. Saka isusu tiri kuti ngativakei Zimbabwe. Ngatiendei tinovaka Zimbabwe semhuri yeZimbabwe. Ngatiendei tinobvisa nhobwe idzi.